Hey folks, Howie Cat here. I got a box. Isn't that exciting? Everyone loves getting packages. Let's see what I was sent. It was from a viewer. I got here a spray bottle. I can't read that word. Antimicrobial hand sanitizer. Looks more like an air freshener. Okay, well, I'll use that. They sent me, looks like a Kleenex box full of gloves. Let's open that up. How many do I have? Do I have enough? It doesn't say that I see powdered, vinyl. I don't see it saying anywhere. But I got some gloves. Size medium. I got kind of big hands. This might not be something I could use. And finally, in this, and there's a card. Some masks. Looks like 5, maybe more. Not a lot. Inspector is 05. Quantity 10 pieces. So 10 masks. And a card from who sent it. It was actually sent to me by Grubhub. It's used health and safety. What they did, actually, it was not sent by a viewer or anybody I personally know. Sent by Grubhub. They actually wrote to all of us who deliver for them, saying if you want this kit, it's free. They want to keep us safe. So I said yes, because I haven't had a mask. I hate to tell Seabear and a few others who have worried about my safety. No, I had no mask, no gloves. I didn't know where to buy them. They're gone. Wasn't going to pay $100 for like a mask online or any of that stuff. So I have like a little bottle of hand sanitizer that I had before all this started. I had in my car, and after I would wash my hands constantly after. And since it was, I'd say 90% contact free, the only problem really was things I touched. Getting the deliveries, I didn't get near anybody. I didn't get near anybody at the restaurants or at the houses. But no, I wasn't wearing a mask. I haven't worn one. And that's kind of bad, I know. I really, I wanted to. And I'm actually not going to wear these for deliveries either. I hardly get seen, so I'm not that worried on this. And I know Seabear always says, I'm worried about you out there and all that, and I appreciate it so much, but I always never had the nerve to say, no, I'm just kind of raw dogging it, But now I can say I got them. Now, fortunately for me, these come at a good time. In Reno on Saturday, which is just 2 days from now or something, they're letting stuff open. Restaurants can open. It does kind of hurt the delivery, but it also helps. And I'll tell you that in a very embarrassing story in a minute. They let restaurants open 50% capacity, tables separated, but they are encouraging curbside delivery, driving, takeout, all that stuff. So that helps me. And the restaurants being open helps people be able to go to, have a sit down at a restaurant for a time. That's nice to do. I've always liked it. And where was it? So, and they're opening, retail is, I can get a haircut. Dear God, my hair is shaggy. I normally shave my head. Well, I don't shave it. I normally get my head shaved once every month or so. Last time I got my head shaved was July. And you may have seen me in a Superman video with my crazy beard. That's just for fun. I don't know what I'm going to do with this stupid thing, but just let it go for a while. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It just seems funny. But my hair is it's just blowing everywhere. And I usually have my head shaved. So, but then around September, I wanted to get it started snowing here in September. And I'm like, no way am I shaving my head now. It's cold as hell. In November, it got really warm. And I went to go get it done, but then it got cold, warm, cold. Winter hit, cold as hell. Because it snows here. I'm not getting it done. Finally, spring starts to come around. I go, hey, I'm going to go get this done. This hits. I can't get it done. They shut down all the barbershops. So on Saturday, barbershops open. So I might get my head shaved finally again soon enough. I don't know how to do it myself and don't want to, and I don't know anyone to ask to shave my head. It's no big deal. I mean, it looks horrible, but whatever. And then they said stores are opening, and then they talked about malls. Now, indoor malls cannot open, but they can offer some sort of curbside service now. The mall's allowed to open, but you can't let people into the mall. They have to do some sort of, if it's an indoor, and there's only one in Reno. I guess this is for the whole state, but casinos, forget it. They still can't open. But regular, non-essential stores can open. And they said outdoor malls can open. So to me that means, and they said the drive-ins can open. Well, I do a flea market, and I might be able to do the flea market. Maybe not this weekend. They've been open for sales by allowing produce to come be there. Because flea markets always have they're a farmer's market. So you'd have like one booth, two booths of produce plus a taco truck or something. They would advertise on Facebook, we're open. You can get fresh avocados here, or whatever they're selling. No, they looked pretty dead because they don't flock to the flea market for the produce, but they do buy a lot. When it's a busy day, everyone has a bag of oranges or whatever when they're walking by. But it's an outdoor market. Now, I am a little worried because I sell rings, and if people are scared, they're not going to be trying on rings, but I do have other products, so perhaps the rings will just be put away for a while. Because I'm not going to be able to clean every ring after everyone tries it on, so it's kind of I don't know what I'm going to be able to do for that if it opens. But they are saying outdoor markets can open. So I don't know. I'll see Sunday. I'll go out there Sunday and look and see if it looks busy. And if it's okay, I'll go next week, the week after Sunday. Mother's Day will probably be quiet any day. I'll be talking to my mom on the phone, and I'll go out there and look at it. But the thing is, I'm betting, because everything says, you can open your store, all employees must wear masks. You can open your restaurant. So I'm betting all vendors must wear masks. So I need to save these masks for there because I don't know where to get them. I really don't know where to buy these. I've got 10, and that's a good income for them. So I need them for that. Plus, if they start up, see the gun show. There is a gun show scheduled for the end of May. I'm betting that won't happen because it's indoors. But there is one scheduled for June. I don't know. We'll see. That's why I need these. I need these for that. So I'm really happy it came now. I don't know. Those glad I didn't try the gloves on, but the disinfectant, that's nice. So I'll have that in the car and spray my hands after everything. And maybe the steering wheel once in a while. I don't know. Now, what I'm glad about the restaurants opening, oh my God. Sure, people will go out to eat, which means there's less people ordering, which means higher competition for the deliveries for us, but whatever. It's never been bad. I'm glad if the restaurants open, I hope the bathrooms reopen, because they did shut down the bathrooms. And this is a story that, I'm going to tell you, because I'm an honest guy. I figured tell you before someone else finds out and uses it to embarrass me, right? Because people are going to come back, but I heard you did this. It's like, yeah, I know, I told you. I did that with a lot of things. I've said what Redbook is all about that I used to post on. I mean, no one can come back and get me for it because I tell you. So I'm out doing orders and I have to go a little bit. And I'm not a young man. I'm 56, I'll be 57 in June. I'm not old, not young. I don't have as strong a bladder as I had when I was 20. That's about all you need to know. Um, it's I do have to go a little. I mean, I'm not like constantly. Oh, I have to pee. But I had to pee a little bit, and I'm like, okay, well, next restaurant I find, I'll use the restroom when I go in to get some food. I go in to get the food for the delivery. No, restaurant bathrooms are closed now. I'm like, really? Okay, well, it's not that bad. Now, after about 2 hours, like I said, it's not urgent, and I'm drinking water because it's hot. For about 2 hours, I'm going, I might call it a day so I can get home and go to the bathroom. And I'm fairly far from home. I'm on the other side of town. Not super far, but. And all of a sudden, an offer comes in. And I have to stop at 2 restaurants that are right next to each other, pick up 2 orders, and deliver them. I don't know where I have to deliver them, but it wasn't far. It turned out not to be far. And the pay, and I'm looking at this, figuring it's like half an hour's work. The pay was $55, $60. Because there was huge tips. It was big orders. Easy enough. I mean, big order or small order, it's the same. You grab it, you drive it, you drop it. So I don't care if you spend $100 in food, you tip higher. So that's always better than someone who buys a taco at Taco Bell and gives you 50 cents or whatever. So I'm looking at this. It's like $50 or $60 to do these 2 deliveries. And it's going to take less than half an hour or maybe 45 minutes, not knowing exactly where I have to go. So I'm like, yes, I'm taking this. That's a lot of money for very little work. Adding on to my end of the day, which was already a solid day. And so I get to the first place and I'm waiting for the food a little bit. They were very busy. And it was all set up. It was Panda Express, and they're set up for all the food to be. You can't even go in the restaurant anymore. They put tables at the doors. You have to wait for them to call your name. I'm like, okay, that's not a big deal. I'm like, I know what. I can go around the back of the building. No, there's too many people outside waiting. There's nowhere safe to go. Not that I want to pee on the back of their building, but, well, whatever. But there's nowhere. So I'm like, okay, I can hold it. I'm making a lot of money. And so I get it. I get the other one. Get the deliveries done. And I'm heading home. And I'm kind of dancing in my car seat. And I make it home, which is good. I get the car stopped. I jump out of the car. I get in the driveway. And I get one step. And those pants went right to the washer. Well, I don't have a washer. They went right to a hamper to go to the washing machine. But yeah, that was all she wrote. I made it out of the car into my driveway, and yeah, I peed my pants. I did it. Now the restaurants are open. The restrooms will be open. So that fear is gone. That's good, right? I actually admit it. I peed my pants. I'm an adult, 56 years old, and I couldn't find a bathroom and peed. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? But hey, no one can use it against me because I told the damn story. And just one thing I want to throw out there. I was watching a George Senda video. I can't find it. I wanted to present it. In it, he said he was feeding Blackie. That's one of his cats that he loves to talk about. And the owner of Blackie came out and told him the real name of the cat is Chauncey. And to please stop feeding his damn cat. See, that's the thing. You people are sending him food. Some of you send him food because you care about the cats. They're not his cats. There are other people's cats that get fed. He's giving them extra food. He's not saving cats' lives. He's actually pissing the owners off because they're getting food they're not supposed to get. So please stop sending him cat food. Get him to stop doing this. All right. Thanks a lot, folks. I'll talk to you later. Bye.